Hello there,
I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
And we are late to the party, really late to the party. This came out like 6 days ago. And you guys have been asking us every day since to do a reaction to this Star Wars reimagination of SC-38. I'm assuming that's like Scene 38 for A New Hope. A while back there was a reimagining already of the fight between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. And it was good, I liked it. But this one, I think they've taken it a lot farther because everybody's doing reactions to this. FX it in post, fix it in post, clever name. They're the ones that created it. So other than that, and what I know in terms of the Vader and Obi-Wan scene, that's pretty much all I know.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I know too, is that it's just kind of a reimagining of Obi-Wan and Darth Vader's fight scene in A New Hope.
So let's take a look at SC-38 Reimagined now.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
It's too big to be a space station.
Very bad feeling about
Caught this tractor beam that's pulling us in.
Essentially, presence have not felt since.
He says he's found the main controls to the power beam that's holding the
Catch this up.
I want to go with this. Destiny lies upon a different path. The Force will be with you always.
Obi-Wan is here. I must face him alone.
So far, it's the same. There we go. Love it. Yes.
Interesting.
Hit the fog. Very Rogue One.
Yeah. Vroom. I'm sorry, every time I think of Family Guy.
It's so good. I love it.
Our long-awaited meeting has come at last. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Only a master of evil, God.
Oh, snap. Okay. Oh, that was a cool shot.
Was a week of the plan.
Love how they have Alec Guinness's face rendered on
You
them
can't
too.
win, Darth.
Yeah.
If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
And I will show you the true nature of the Force.
He's all burning too.
Yeah. He's no stranger to that.
Nope. Yes. It's very Revenge of the Sith too. Old school Anakin and
There they are.
Obi-Wan.
There she is. C-3PO, you copy? Yes, sir. Are you safe? For the moment. We're in the main hangar across the ship.
Nice, come on.
They cut out the "you came in that thing."
It's them. Wow.
Really has courage.
Good what he'll do is if he gets himself killed. Come on.
That blast sounded a little heavier too.
I love how they're integrating like everything together.
Yep.
As it, you know, was in the movie.
Right.
But then also adding in.
This is similar to the Revenge of the Sith in that corridor too. Yes! Oh! Damn, Obi! Woo! Oh my god! Badass!
Close the blast door!
Didn't you just leave this party? What kept you?
We are running some old friends.
Is the ship all right? Seems okay if we can get to it. Just hope the old man got the tractor beam out of commission.
We gotta see this show.
Now's our chance. Go. Come on, R2. We're going.
Okay. So Revenge of the Sith music. That was a good shot, though.
Liking the music. Cute.
Uh-huh. Yeah?
Oh gosh! It's all over. I have a
Immolation scene.
Yeah.
Now you will die.
Perfect that it cut through it, too. And now we're back on track.
Oh, dude.
He took out some, though. It was probably Han that did it.
Probably.
The door kid! Yes, the door at least.
Yeah, that's true.
Through it.
Run, Lord, run.
Kenobi.
Yeah. That he
You would
was.
destroy the Sith, not join them.
Well done. Fix it in post. Very,
It was really
very
good.
well done. It was fun. I always love the reimaginings, like Ottawa, where he did the Star Wars Revisited. Going back, it just adds a little bit something more. So George Lucas had it right. Going back and adding stuff. Sure, we get mad at him for what he ended up doing, to the original trilogy, but we still have them.
To be fair, though, too, there is a lot of things that he added after the fact that really do work well. Like just kind of going back and from Empire Strikes Back when you're at Bespin.
Yes, of course.
And
yeah.
adding just like the scenery there, and that worked really well. So
Yeah.
there are things that he did add to the story that helped it and kind of made it more full than it
Right.
was before. But again, the originals are always good too,
Right.
which we always still have.
And in seeing what they did here too, because granted, there is a disassociation when it comes to Obi-Wan Kenobi and A New Hope, Obi-Wan and what we know he's capable of, like in Clone Wars, and of course the end of Revenge of the Sith. We know an older Obi is still agile, he could still pull off the fighting, but because it wasn't really in the mindset when they first created the original trilogy, it's like, oh dang, well we have flips and stuff and crazy fights, but we didn't have that in A New Hope. So being able to go back, and those are the things where it's like, yeah, I kind of want to see it a little bit more consistent through Rogue One, especially because of what we just saw with what Vader's capable of doing, utilizing the Force throws as well as the lightsaber battle and the Force choke and deflecting the blasters, like everything all together in one shot. It comes in handy in a fight scene like this where Obi-Wan and Vader got a lot of animosity in history till the very end. So.
Right, and it's kind of cool to kind of see it a little bit on screen as well, like going back to Rogue One. I mean, we kind of got that Vader a little bit when we were the Lords of the Sith book,
Of course,
where
yeah.
he's just like plowing through people in that book, but then to actually see it happen on screen,
Right.
just a little bit, like I mean, even for Rogue One itself, when we were at D23 like 2 years ago, they had the movie playing on a loop with other movies too, and every time that scene came up, people are just glued to the screen
Yeah.
because they want to see Darth Vader, kick some butt.
Yeah, it was definitely a very powerful scene. So going back and revisiting these moments and making them a little bit more, it made Obi-Wan Kenobi such a badass in this
I mean,
one, too.
especially a scene like this is kind of one of the iconic scenes from the trilogy. This
Right.
is something that you remember from all three. Like, there are different scenes that you remember from all three, and this is
course.
one of them, seeing Obi-Wan kind of face his...
Destiny?
His basically, yeah. I mean,
His one failure?
I really enjoy them kind of at the end where they had both of them, and then you heard the things that were said during Revenge of the Sith. That was cool because then it brings it back, because technically that was the last time that they ever saw each other. So
that's one thing that is kind of lacking to me when I go back and rewatch New Hope. As much as I love New Hope, I do love when certain people integrate the music that you did hear once before in Empire Strikes Back for the Imperial March, and then going back to the immolation scene from Revenge of the Sith and bringing it back into this. Like, it just feels and fits together so nicely that it feels at home when you do put it in A New Hope. That's one thing Adwan did in his Star Wars Revisited for A New Hope, is he threw in the Imperial March, but only in certain scenes during the Death Star battle. He didn't overload it in his version, but when it's there, it's welcome. So I do like hearing that and having it, because we have this in addition to all the others that we have, as well as the original trilogy, which we have on VHS right back there. So if we ever want to watch it, we can. And that's the best part about all these different varying versions of Star Wars, is that it just keeps building and changing, and we're there to enjoy it as it is released from people like Fix It in Post. I mean, they did a hell of a job here. Something that I could only dream about doing, but these guys go and do it, and they've got real successful with it too. A lot of views on their videos. So
now I would like them to go in and do the end scene from Return of the Jedi and maybe add a little bit more to
take out the no. That's
just
all.
Add a little bit more.
I get it.
To
Yeah.
the fight there.
Yeah,
I mean, that fight is pretty cool in itself in the movie.
Lightsaber toss.
To have something like this and stuff. It's pretty cool. So maybe they can go back and do
That'd be cool. And I think with the success they got off of this one, you don't know, maybe they will. But we're looking forward to it. We'll have the link in the description of this video for Fix It in Post, FX It in Post, and you can watch the video in full there. So thank you guys, Fix It in Post, for doing videos like this for us to enjoy, and thank you guys for watching us enjoy their video. You can also like and subscribe.
And did the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking, Gin joints, you know where they are. Kick into the party, fuel the party, keep the party going on our Patreon. Get us where we need to go. We will be at Phoenix Fan Fusion May 23rd through the 26th. You can look for us there. Other than that, thank you guys so much, and as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
This party is over. Bye.
Bye.